In a world where you play as a cool, awesome, kick-ass bounty hunter, going to planets, finding new powers and abilities, and taking out evil space pirates. Well, that's what this video is about. Say hello to True's top 5 Metroid games. Let the hunt begin.
5.
Number 5 here is the most recent new Metroid game we've gotten so far, Metroid Samus Returns. This game is a remake of Metroid 2 The Return of Samus, and I gotta say, they did a great job at this. The new designs of the planet SR388 looks great. There's also some new abilities in the game that weren't in the original Metroid 2 game, and there's some new boss battles too, including one at the end where you face against Meta Ridley. It took me a while to beat him, but I finally managed to do it. Oh, and at the very end of the game, they show a short cutscene of an X-Parasite from the game Metroid Fusion. It's pretty interesting, and it might be a sign that we'll get a Metroid Fusion remake in the future. I hope that's true.
Four.
Next on the list is a popular Metroid game even to this day, Super Metroid. This game takes place after Metroid 2, where you return to the planet Zebes to get the infant Metroid back from Ridley and the Space Pirates. The designs of the area were cool, the boss battles were interesting, some kinda creepy I might add, and the abilities you can get are awesome. And also, unlike the other Metroid games, once you get the abilities in the game, you have the option to turn them on or off, whatever way you choose, which is a very cool fun option. They really should have that option in all Metroid games, because why not? Who wouldn't want that option? No Metroid fan I know.
Three.
Next is a Metroid game that unfortunately didn't get as much love as other popular Metroid games, but I think it's a great Metroid game, Metroid Other M. This game takes place after Super Metroid, where you receive a distress call from a space station called the Bottle Ship. But when you get there, you see that the station is filled with monstrous creatures, which makes the Bottle Ship a nightmare replica of the planet Zebes. The game was pretty fun. You get to play this in awesome third-person mode, and fire weapons in first-person mode. What I also like about this game is Samus's voice. In case you're curious, here's a clip of her voice in the game.
Any objections, Adam?
Now apparently for some reason, some Metroid fans don't seem to like how her voice sounds in the game, but honestly, I don't see what all the fuss is about. I actually really like how her voice sounds in the game, like for real. That's honestly what Samus would sound like. I'm probably gonna get some hate about this from some Metroid fans, but I honestly don't care. I'm just speaking the truth here. My name is TrueLoveHeart94 for a reason after all. Where'd you think I got the true part in my name from anyway?
Two.
At number 2, we have a very fun Metroid game that a lot of Metroid fans, myself included, want to see get a remake, Metroid Fusion. This game was so much fun, even to this very day it still is. In the game, you investigate this abandoned space station that's in orbit above the planet SR388. You have this new fusion suit which looks really cool, and you get some awesome power-ups and abilities in the game. And also, you face against some pretty interesting bosses. This game is my most favorite handheld Metroid game. Nintendo should really make a remake of Metroid Fusion for the Nintendo Switch. I bet a lot of people would love to see that. And besides, we need a Metroid game for the Nintendo Switch anyway. I mean, I know we have Metroid Prime 4 coming, but we have yet to hear when the release date of that game will be announced. I mean, what's taking them so long with that? Anyway, so yeah, Metroid Fusion remake. Make it happen, Nintendo. It's what all the Metroid fans want. Fans are like customers that goes to stores. And you know what they say, the customer is always right.
One.
Now this one for number 1, this took a lot of thinking. I had to decide whether to choose either Metroid Prime, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, or Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. But then I remembered, oh yeah, we have this. Metroid Prime Trilogy, 3 popular Metroid games all in one. The perfect present to give to a Metroid fan. The gameplay controls of all 3 Metroid games on it works the same way as the controls Metroid Prime 3 had. It was a lot of fun. Also in the Metroid Prime Trilogy game, you have the option to switch the power suit in Metroid Prime 1 with the Fusion suit from Metroid Fusion, which was really awesome. Yeah, Metroid Prime Trilogy, definitely the best Metroid game I've ever played, and I hope to see it make a return on the Nintendo Switch. Well, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with my list here, and also tell me what are your top 5 Metroid games. You can either let me know on here or on Twitter at TrueLoveHeart94. Like I said before in my previous top 5 videos, I do read the tweets. I'm on Twitter every day. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next True's Top 5 video. Seriously, what's taken Nintendo so long with the Metroid Prime 4 game? I really thought we would have heard more news about it by now. Oh well, we'll probably get some info about it sooner or later. Anyway, if you want to watch me talk about my top 5 Nintendo games, click on the left. And on the right is my game time video of Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2. Classic fun game. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and click like if you agree that Nintendo really should make a Metroid Fusion remake.